Hey, how y'all doing today, baby? Let's get into it. It's Champagne Conversations, as y'all know. I am Kimberly Latisse, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Hit subscribe. If you're on Facebook, go ahead, give me a like. Y'all share this around town, baby. Share it around town. Because today we're going to talk about the disrespect of the black woman. Because yeah, I'm feeling like we need to talk about it because I'm seeing too much of it and no one is really addressing it. So we're going to do that today. Whew. So I have really been looking and researching this. And my sister is also, she's Black Girl Interrupted. Ashley, she's doing a whole series this month on black women who are not getting news coverage that are being killed by the police. And it is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. I think there was like it's like about 250 black women have been killed by the police since 2015 and no one is hearing about it. So I'm like, we finna bring some awareness about the disrespect that we are getting because we are getting it. So let's get into it. Baby, we're gonna talk about society, period. Because it seems like everybody wants to be a black woman, but no one wants to give us our respect. You know, they out there with the braids, you know, the nails, the way that we talk, the way that we just us. Everybody wants the rhythm, but they don't want the blues. And that's starting to really get on my nerves. And the way that black women are fetishized, it's like they are fetish in other communities is crazy to me. Hey, Angel. Thank you, darling. I love you too. Much respect, much respect. And it is just crazy from, like I said, the news media, the medical field, hell, even in our own community, black women are not getting any type of respect. So we're going to go down the line. I said in society has a whole lot of things going on. We're going to talk about the men for right now. Whew. Baby, let me get a fresh index card on this one. And it's horrible that, with our black women, it's really hard not to, how can I say this without, I'm really trying not to sound really militant, but this is really getting on our nerves because we are the blueprint. We are the reason why everyone is here. Like if y'all don't know about the Eve gene, the black woman is the only woman on earth that can have every single color child. Every variant comes from the black woman. So we are the chicken and the egg. If everybody want to know the chicken first or the egg first, babe, we are the chicken and the egg. We are the reason for existence. And the fact that we not getting any type of respect is beyond me. And men, come on. Let's y'all have to do better with the disrespect that y'all do have for black women, especially in our communities, because we can't do nothing right. We either too skinny or too fat. We don't have enough butt. We got too much butt. We don't have enough titties. We got too much titties. We got too much attitude. We don't have enough attitude. Like if you don't want a woman, just say that. And the way that we are being treated is ridiculous. Out of all the domestic violence cases, the majority of them are the Black woman. And I really don't want to say, well, oh, it's because of our attitude, it's because of our mouth. If you've been put through the ringer as much as Black women have been, then you're gonna be a little snappy. And am I saying that's right or is that wrong? No, because before y'all go into the next relationship, y'all need to heal. Y'all need to dump all that baggage that y'all have before y'all go into the next relationship, because the person that you're with is not the person that you just left. So, and we're gonna get into that too, because that's called accountability. But we're gonna get into that too. But right now, I just want to talk about the disrespect. Exactly. You can, like Angel said, you can only take so much. Exactly. You can only take so much. And Angel, once again, you're absolutely right. Respect starts at home with teaching our children. So we need to teach our children respect, because these children are very disrespectful. Whoever they are raised by, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, we need to start getting back to teaching our kids respect, because these new ones out here, they down bad. They're really disrespectful and they don't care. They don't care about their life, your life, anybody else's life. But that's a whole nother program. I'm gonna have to write that one down. So yes, getting back to men, baby, these men out here can't even take no for an answer. Like, you approach a woman, she says no, thank you, and then you just go off, baby. I've seen so many videos of women declining peacefully. They're being harassed. Baby, some men have gone as far as going into their trunks and pulling guns because a woman said no, or a group of women say no. And then it's like they just can't take the no for, and then they just have to keep being disrespectful. Oh, you this, oh, you that, oh, you this, oh, you that. And I'm like, what? She just said no, thank you. Now all of a sudden they bitches, they hoes, they this, don't nobody want your fat nasty ass, no way. And wow, sir, all this because she declined your advances. And women are being attacked, beaten, and killed because a man cannot just say, okay, have a nice day, and shoot your shot somewhere else. Everybody don't want you. And that does not mean be disrespectful. And yes, that does happen outside of the Black community, but we're not talking about that. We're going to talk about within the Black community, because that's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing. Videos, confessions, all it. Pictures. Like one girl was harassed so badly, they picked this girl up and threw her into a dumpster because she was just walking down the street and a group of men started to harass her. She said, could y'all leave me alone? I'm trying to get home. They picked this woman up and threw her into the trash can because she did not go back and forth with them. It's crazy. And we have to stop doing this. And like I say, I'm seeing it more into the Black community now. If it happens with Latinos or Caucasians or natives, we'll talk about that later. But right now we're talking about the disrespect of Black women. So we're gonna keep in line with that. And also, baby, the Black women we can't get a heads up even amongst ourselves. Black women are so critical of other Black women at times, it is sickening. A Black woman can't do nothing wrong. A Black woman can't grow. A Black woman cannot make mistakes. It's like a black woman has to be perfect within our own eyes, and you're not perfect yourself. All right, I really don't want to use her as an example, but I'm going to use her as an example. Sha'Carri Richardson. That woman was dogged so bad by in the comment sections, and most of them were black women. Hey, girl, I was just talking about you. Just talking about you. Ashley, this is my girl Ashley. Y'all go and follow her. Baby, she's doing an awesome series on black women killed by police and not getting any media coverage. And she also is doing other ones too about domestic violence. She doing all of that this month. I'm telling y'all, come on, y'all need to get with her. And she on TikTok too. Black Girl Interrupt. Y'all go follow her. That's my baby there. That's my girl. So yes. I told you this was gonna be a topic when we were talking about when I was on your show last week. I told you it was gonna be a topic. And that's what it is. Hey Dre! How you doing? Yes, you are absolutely right, Angel. Women, regardless of color, should be united to help each other. And that's the problem. We're not. And it seems like out of all of the women, if you group all of the women together, it's like all the others disrespect black women the most. But we are the ones that are imitated the most. Our mannerisms, hairstyles, makeup, clothes, like everything about us is taken. But to them, if a Caucasian woman has her braids, her long nails, and she talking with her, hey, yeah, this and woo, 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 doing all this here. Oh, she's exotic. Oh, she's hood. Oh, she's invited to the cookout. But if a black woman speaks like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and say again, Sha'Carri Richardson, baby, she runs in a lace front and nails out to here, and she's doing the damn thing. She's dressed. They drug that poor baby. She's ghetto. She's flashy. She's ignorant. She's this. She's that. But she's just doing what most black women or black children do. My little girl got a hair full of crochets and her natural nails are long. And when she goes out, she gets looks like, but if, Lil Carrie does it or Kim Kardashian does it, with the whole box of braids thing that have been cornrows that we've been putting in our hair forever. But when Kim Kardashian do it, baby, let me put this back on, baby. I look like a Tyler Perry wig. Let me put this back on. But when Kim did it, oh, it's exotic. It's the new hairdo. Oh, they're boxer braids. Bitch, them cornrows. And baby, mama threw them on your head when she couldn't do nothing else to your head, baby. She wash it, grease it real good, and put them damn cornrows in there. Oh, black men was I'm talking about dragging down, drug that girl so bad. So bad. And that girl, one of the fastest people in the whole wide world, in her own goddamn community, can't even fucking respect her. They drug that girl so bad, men and women, but the women in the comments was sickening to me. We are so disrespectful to ourselves, but yeah, you want somebody to fix your crime, but you can't fix the other person's crime. Do you know how many hate comments I delete? And they are mostly from black women. Mostly from black women. I very seldom get any type of negative comment from a black man. Most of them are black women. And it's fucking ridiculous. We as women need to stop disrespecting ourselves because, like my girl right here said, we are the blueprint. We are the blueprint. And if we can't show people how to respect us, how the fuck you think they gonna Why should I respect black women? Hell, they not respecting themselves. Look how they looking. Look how they treat each other. That's how they looking. And that's how they see us. Oh, I know you on your way this way. We got the wings downstairs waiting on you. As soon as you get here, they getting popped in the oven. So they can be hot, fresh. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, I love you too, baby. You know I'm here for this conversation. And it's just so right. Like my sister said, it's a crab in a barrel mentality. It's like nobody wants to do better than the next person, but it's this table big enough for all us to eat. And it's enough food and nobody's gonna go hungry out here in this world. Baby, it y'all wanna believe that it ain't no money out here. But these folks out here becoming trillionaires and people just sitting in the house. People out here in this world becoming trillionaires. Let that shit sink in. It's enough money out here for all of us. It's enough room out here for all of us. And we can't be peaceful to each other. That's so sad to me. And the black woman is getting the most hate out of all of it. And it is fucking sickening. You know, Angel, it is jealousy. It is. I'm really starting to believe that. And we're all women. So why are you jealous of black women? Because it's going right back again to the blueprint. We are the blueprints to everything. We are the starters of creation. Like, so yeah. Black women are very powerful. That's like, it's not just black women, all women are powerful. Yes, all women are powerful, but to be a black woman, nobody else can do what we do. And that's, oh my God, Ashley said, not so much jealousy, but envy. And I get that too. I can get that too. But sis, some people are just jealous. Now I ain't gonna say all of them, but it's some envy and jealousy in there. They all mixed in the same cake, pulled and iced up real nice and put "fuck you" on it in the design, and just gave it to the black women like that. So it's a little bit of both. But yes, baby, we done talked about men, we done talked about women. Now we finna talk about the media. Because I'm so tired of the media portraying us, black women, as if we are nothing. Just as many black men are being killed by the police, there are black women that are being killed by the police. And the only ones we heard about was Sandra Bland. And baby, my whole mind went, the one that just, baby, that's a few of them. I can't even, God, I got so mad, I can't even think of that baby name. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I can't even think of her name. My mind went blank, for real. On some real shit, my mind went blank. We don't hear a lot about black women being killed. And if we do, it's like fly by night. Like, oh, such and such and such and such was killed, on to the next. We don't hear anything about it. And it's crazy. Breonna Taylor, thank you, baby. Baby, I couldn't think of that baby name to save my life. I could not think about that girl name. I'm so sorry to the Taylor family that I forgot that baby's name. And the wall got more justice than this baby. But the only reason why is because of social media. Because folks take it and they ran with it and they didn't let that die. And some cases they let die. Alexander Jefferson. We heard about that. And then we heard nothing else. And then next you heard that her father passed. Like, you heard nothing else. And it is so horrible. And it like Ashley said, our lives don't matter. It's like black women have just been looked. They just look past us. Like, oh, a black man is killed. We tell everybody. A black woman is killed. Hey, your mama down the street got killed, y'all. Yeah, so what y'all having for dinner? So it's like, and then what's so disrespectful about the whole thing is that the Black Lives Matter, that whole movement was started by women. The founders of Black Lives Matter were women. Regardless of how y'all feel about the organization, the hashtag and everything Black Lives Matter was started by Black women. Regardless of how you feel about Black Lives Matter, regardless, Black women started it. And we can't even get any type of recognition when we are gunned down, not only by the police, period. There are women out here being killed, beat, and everything else, and we're not hearing about it. And like my sister just said, they push whatever fits the narrative. We need to be put into this narrative because it's sad that we are being unjustly done. And am I saying, oh, go out and just kill Black women so we can get coverage? No, I'm not saying that. Don't, because y'all know, because some of y'all minds ain't right. And I want to make sure, well, Miss Kim said go out there and kill a Black woman and tell somebody about it. No, I'm just saying how we are not shown love in the media like everybody else. Something tragic happens to us, don't nobody know about it unless it's local. Now, the local news, they may say something about it, but they're not going to do no follow-ups like they follow up everything else. Baby, some of these killings by the police have gone to trial. They have had payouts and everything, and you will never know. And like I say, Google is free. Only thing you have to do, go to your Google search bar right now and type in Black women killed by police. And you will get articles on articles on articles of women you have never heard of before. Faces you have never seen before. And it's sad. Just as many women are being killed by the police as men. And we're not getting any coverage about it. And that's disrespectful as fuck to me. It really is. All right, Angel, we finna get right up. This another thing. Angel said I had a Black friend in school who dated only white girls. I asked him why. He said Black women have attitudes and they are mean. I said white girls do too. What you mean? Exactly. When some Black women say that men are the weakest link in our community, I really don't want to agree, but then I hear stories where I just have to. I just have to. The Black men shits on Black women. Not all, so don't come my comments talking about I'm Black and I don't do that. I don't date nobody but Black women. I'm not talking about you. So don't come in with all that. So yeah. And I hear that all the time from Black men. Oh, Black women they have an attitude and they don't know their place and they think they men and they think they all this and all that. But I know a whole lot of white folks who the same way. I know a whole lot of Latino women. Oh, and that's a whole nother thing. Baby, they will love Latino women. Oh, they spicy. Oh, they feisty. Oh, they this. And if a Black woman is the same way, they ghetto. They don't want to be bothered with them. They ghetto. Just say you don't like Black women. Just say you don't like Black women. Because to make excuses, I mean, I get preferences, but you can have a preference, but you don't have to shit on Black women. Hey, sis, that's my girl. Glad you came in, Gary. Glad you came in. Don't mind my background. I had a lot going on today. I did feel like cleaning up. Yeah. And see, when you say the same thing happens in the white community, that's just I kill this word every time I say it, but y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Fetishization. And that's basically what it is. They're fetishizing either black or white people. And that's a whole nother topic. But as a black woman, I get that all the time. All of the time. And my poor child got a taste of it not too long ago online. Like, it's really, really weird. And like I say, I'm gonna have to go into depth on the fetishization of the black culture and the black women and actually black men, because black men are fetishized by white people also. So I'm gonna have to get into that. I'm gonna have to put a pin in there. Let me write that down. And if y'all hear a whole lot of stuff going on in the background, my child is on the phone talking to somebody, and it seems like they having a real good conversation. I'm gonna have to remind her that I'm live. So, yeah. So, yeah. In society, men, women, media. Oh, the medical field. Oh, I got a whole show on that one. You got to go back and look at it. Black women in the medical field. Baby, it's bad. We got the police killing us and doctors killing us, baby. A black woman is more likely, 3 to 4 times more likely to die before, during, or after childbirth than any other race in the world. And yeah, one thing goes with it, these doctors really don't listen. And a lot of people, oh, my doctor does not listen to me. Baby, black women, I have not heard any black woman in my life have a positive experience at the doctor's office, including myself, including my mother, including my grandmother, including my aunts. Never had a good experience at a doctor's office. I have fucked up shoulders right now because doctors did not listen to me. And I probably will be handicapped for the rest of my life because of it. The max that they want me to be able to lift is 25 pounds. And right now, baby, I'm struggling at 7 because doctors did not listen to me. But I'm not making this show about me. It's about black women. Baby, Beyonce almost died during childbirth. Serena, it don't even matter. You can have money. This right here, it's just like the doctors invalidate you. Like, we're supposed to just be able to take pain. We're supposed to have thick skin and everything else, but we're not going to talk about how actual black women were experimented on. Yes. Yes. The so-called beginnings of gynecology, they were testing on black slaves. No anesthesia. All of the hysterectomies and the tubes tying or any type of surgical procedure on reproductive and or urinary tract system that gynecologists do today is because black slave women were experimented on. And then they would take what they learned from that and do it on white women and give them anesthesia. And and clean instruments and tender loving care, but they sawed our asses open with rusty blades. So yeah. And if y'all do not believe me, Google origins of gynecology. It's gonna make your goddamn eyes water. They did that to us, and then this motherfucker got a whole statue in New York, like he saved somebody and he killed black slaves, testing on them like we was guinea pigs. And I say we because I ain't not a black woman, because everybody quick to say, oh, that didn't happen to you. That was your ancestors, baby. How the hell did you think I got here? I am the descendants of the ones that made it. So I will fight for my people, here, dead or alive. So yes. Hey, Corey. Baby, I gotta preach, baby. I'm talking about the disrespect of the black woman. Got a little heated. Got a little heated, but hey. But yes, the medical field does not, I'm not gonna say don't give a damn, but they don't give a fuck. And it's sad that we cannot go anywhere and get any type of respect. Not in our society, from the men, women, the media. Hell, we can't even go and get medicine. We go in there in pain. The first thing they want to tell us is they not finna give us no drugs. Bitch, I didn't ask you for no pain pills. That's the first thing when I go to the doctor's office, that's the first thing I say. I don't want no pain pills, because if I'm in pain, something ain't right. So I need to find out what's wrong. They do my mother the same way. My mother got so much going on. She got IBS. She got heart problems. She got asthma. Baby, she got a whole lot going on. Every time she goes to the ER, they will not give her no type of medication and will tell her that she's on a list. They told her she's on the list. And my mama like, I'm sick. The fuck is you talking about? Yes, I have a friend right now has to basically go to her gynecologist, squat on her desk and bleed half to death, because she's been telling this woman that she has uncontrollable bleeding. And if something does not happen soon, she will die. She was losing so much blood, she was passing out. This woman literally had to go into this person's office, pull down her pants, squat, and rain blood on the floor for something to happen. We have to go through these things just to be listened to. Because like I said, every black woman in my life has not had a positive experience in the medical field. I almost died. My child almost died. And that was during birth. With my first child, I couldn't sleep. Do you know the doctor was tried to give me phenobarbital? Baby, look up phenobarbital. Baby, the man tried to kill my baby. I wish I might. They stopped using that. This motherfucker dug up a prescription and was gonna give it to me. Just did not care. You are my OB, but damn. So you just gonna give me horse tranquilizers? Something for seizures? My baby could be born with half a brain. Y'all just don't care. Just throw shit out there. Just don't care. So yeah. And then that was with my first baby. With my second daughter, everything was going fine. And I told them, they was like, well, Miss Brown, if you go too far along, we'll be able to get epidural. I had epidural with my first child. Didn't have no problems. Okay. So I'm sitting here telling them something's not right. Y'all going too deep, something's not right. And yeah, well, I had just talked about that, Corey. Yes. Serena almost died. Yes. Had a blood clot. If her husband did not go out there and act a fool, because she was literally laying in that bed dying and they were just walking past her. Her husband went out there and told them people that they need to get in there. Something is wrong with his wife. If he had not went out there, Serena would not be hitting the ball today. Sure did. Beyonce almost died too. Beyonce got a horror story behind them twins. Sure does. Mm-hmm. Baby, they don't stand a chance. And I said that they don't stand a chance. Girl, getting back to my story. I ended up having a emergency cesarean because my baby oxygen dropped. I started passing out. When my baby was born, she was blue. Had to go to the NICU. All right, they brought her back. I'm in there. I'm fine. My head hurting. And I'm still getting up every 2 hours, feeding my baby. Head hurting and everything. Baby, did you know they went too far and they went into my spine? I had leaked out spinal fluid. I had 30 cc's of spinal fluid that was left on the operating floor because them folks didn't do my epidural right. When I was telling them that something was wrong and they need to start over, and they would not listen to me. So, getting back to that, then I was supposed to be laying on my back for 24 hours because I had a bubble in my spine. No one told me, they didn't tell a doctor, they didn't tell a nurse. I'm up walking around because even after cesarean, the next day I was up walking around. Baby, I could be dead. Them folks did not. And then when they finally did right the wrong, I had to have 30 cc's of blood taken out of my hand and put into my spine and done what is called a blood patch in my spine to stop the spinal headaches, which I still have to this day. I was on 500 milligram drip of caffeine. That's only how I didn't have headaches. And that's why I got to drink so much coffee to this day. But anyway, because then they'll come back. Oh, that was just in the hospital. So a few days later, I had a big, huge knot on the side of my side. Like, this is not, and it was very painful and it was hard to touch. And I went to the ER. Like, this is not right. It was like, oh, that's just a hematoma and it should go down and you'll be fine. I went twice and that's what they told me. So I went across the street because we had a lady, Miss Bobby, that wanted to see the babies. So we went across the street and I had tripped. You know how you miss a step? We was getting in the car, missed a step. I was like, oh shoot. And I, grabbed myself. I'm like, okay. And I went in the car and all of a sudden I'm smelling something. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm thinking the baby. So I reached in the back to get the bag because I'm thinking I had to change one of the babies. And I put the bag in my lap. And when I looked, my whole lap was filled with blood and pus. I had an allergic reaction on my uterus. And that what was called a hematoma because they didn't want to run any tests. The doctor didn't even touch it. He just looked, oh, that's a hematoma, didn't touch it or nothing. It was a cyst that was sitting on my ovary that had taken over all of my ovary. It was bigger than my ovary because ovary is just about big as your hand. It was sitting out. It was 3 times the size of my ovary. And the doctor had said, the surgeon said, if I had laid down that night, I probably wouldn't have woke up because I would have become septic because it would have burst on the inside. Me actually tripping, ripped the stitches, and that gave it a hole for all the infection to come out. So yeah, I've had some horror stories myself. It really is. And it all goes back. It's actually articles about that as early as 2020 where medical professionals, doctors, and everything were basically taught that Black people have tougher skin. We have a higher threshold for pain. Like, yeah, I talk about it in my past show. And yeah, it's articles about that. And that is as early as 2020. So what? And it all dates back from the slaves being experimented on and basically having to go back out into the field. They basically will cut them open, stitch them up, and put them back out there in the fields. So they were led to believe that Black people have thicker skin and a higher threshold, and we are healthier, and our organs are healthier than everyone else. we're superior. So, you can take our organs and cut on us, and we don't bleed like we're Wolverine or some shit. Like we're self-healing. You cut us and it just heals back up. And this is literally what they were being taught. And this shit is fucking crazy. But just, honey, let's get this next one is really finna get y'all baby online. Who, if y'all are not on TikTok, and I'm mainly gonna talk about the disrespect of Black women online and on Instagram and everything else. But first we're gonna talk about TikTok, baby, because it's a lot going on there right now as we speak. Let me type this baby name out, because I want y'all to go and check her out if you are on TikTok. I think that's her name. Yes. All right, we're gonna put her. Check her out on TikTok. She going through a thing right now. She's been plagiarized twice, and people have used her because she's on Twitter. And a man on there named Nico underscore Lapalooza or some shit like that. I'll put it in the comments. He didn't change his name now, but he basically took one of her quotes off Twitter and has done a entire page. Let me make sure I'm typing this up. Yeah, I'm calling names out, baby. This is not a safe space for plagiarism. All right. So this is the name of the guy. That is the first guy she had called out just a few days ago, and other large Black content creators on TikTok were calling him out as well. She did a tweet in 2019. This man basically memorized this tweet bar for bar, word for word, line for line, and recited and did a whole entire workshop around this woman's tweet. Has gained a lot of followers and everything else, getting deals and all this shit behind his teachings surrounded by her tweet. And so she called him out. He did some kind of bullshit ass apology. Basically, I'm just apologizing to her, and her words were so touching, and woo this and woo that. He didn't give this girl no credit. No credit whatsoever. This man has gained a following and everything else behind this black woman. Let me get her back up there. This black woman. And now, come to find out that some other ass clown once again used her tweets. And let me put the name up here. Let me put the name up here, because he's on Twitter. Someone else brought it to her attention, and this is new. Okay, make sure I got it all. Yeah. Him. Let me put it up here. Baby, this man wrote a whole book. Got her tweets in there, her words in there, and is selling this book, making money off of this woman's words. No, didn't give her no credit, no anything. Her followers brought that to her attention. She knew nothing about it. And this is going on Twitter right now as we speak. And she just said something about it in a TikTok. And this is one person. Well, as of so far, 2 people have literally taken her words, and now they are making a living off of this woman, and they gave her no credit whatsoever. Another baby. Baby, I know y'all heard about Jalea Harmon, the little 14-year-old in Atlanta who did the Renegade dance. The Renegade dance. Baby, that Carly, the Milio, the Malio, the Millie, what the fuck ever her name is, baby, then stole this baby's dance now, and it's making millions and millions of millions. Baby, they have been on TV. She has been on late night TV. She has been basketball games. She has done All of this stuff using this 14-year-old's dance moves. Didn't even give the baby any type of credit. And baby, it took off on Twitter. I was so tired of seeing the little renegade dance. Everybody but a black person doing it. These folks have taken this child's hard-earned hard-earned time, because baby, choreographing is not easy. And now they're making millions. And this baby just really got noticed about it, because everybody, baby, we tired. Everybody was calling out everybody. I think the baby did that dance on Ellen. And that girl finally got what she deserved. She was the creator of that dance. But we see it all the time. We see it all the time, not just on TikTok, on social media, period. The black content creators are not getting any type of credit for their hard work. Their spoken words, their comedy skits, their jokes, their dances. They got a TikTok. The black creators are on strike right now. Because Megan got her new song, Thought Shit. Baby, everybody and their mama was waiting to see what dance was gonna come out. Baby, them black folks said not with us. And now my For You page is so unseasoned because the black content creators and the black dancers are on strike. They're not creating anything for anyone to steal. And you can literally tell. There is no creativity because we're not doing nothing. And that's what the hell they get. Because like we said before, black folks, we the blueprint. Blueprint to that. And most of the content that is stolen from black creators are black women. They're stealing the dance moves, black women. The words from black women. And not getting any type of credit. And it's really disgusting. And it's really sad that people like Iman Europe are going through things like this. Let me put that baby name up here too. Hold up. Let me put that baby name up here because I want y'all to look these people up. Lord, I hope there we go. And this baby right here made millions off this little girl and did not give her a shred of fucking credit. And it happens all the time. We are just now becoming vocal because we're tired of it. We are tired of our hard work, and we're not getting any type of credit. Or when we do it, it's ghetto. When black women do it, it's ghetto. It's trash. Ooh, what's she doing? What? That's all they doing is twerking. But when a stiff ass white girl does it, I'll get it, sis. Oh yes, girl, you going to the cookout? Woo this and woo that. The fuck. So yeah, baby, I ain't gonna be on here long because I got food to cook. I got chicken wings to cook. My boy Dre coming over tomorrow's birthday. Happy birthday, Dre, baby. So I ain't gonna keep y'all on here long. But I am going to go ahead and go in because I have just went along. I to tell y'all about what black women are going through, the disrespect. But baby, one thing that I am going to say is one thing that black women need to do, baby. We need to go ahead and take some accountability. Because these stereotypes didn't come from just nowhere. So we need to take accountability for our actions and the things that we do to make ourselves look bad. Because black women, y'all, we out there real bad, making ourselves look real bad. And I need for y'all to take some kind of accountability for y'all actions. Because I've always been told, respect is earned, not just given. So just because you're a black woman, please do not just think that you just going to just respect just comes to you. We have to take accountability for our own actions. Because some of y'all don't like that. Some of y'all don't like being called out. Somebody tell you you doing something wrong. Oh, they hate. No, they did. No. Take accountability. Women, we need to take accountability. Everybody's not after you. Everything does not have to be a fight. We don't have to be out here showing our ass every damn day. Take accountability so this bullshit can stop. Cause a bitch tired. I'll be out here fighting for black women, and then I see y'all just out here just acting a fool. I'm just like, fuck. Oh, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, bitch. I'ma keep stepping. But shit, I need some damn help now. Shit. Take accountability. Do what you're supposed to do, baby. Go out here and heal. Get counseling if y'all need counseling. Go get counseling. Change the ways that you react to things. Change the ways that you think. And I'm telling you, your life would be so much better. So much better. Love on yourselves and love on each other. Because we are all we got. And I'm talking to black women. We are all we got. So we need to be out here doing a hell of a lot motherfucking better than what the fuck we are doing. And I mean that. Relationship wise, raising our kids wise, all that. Out here in society, we need to put our crowns on and keep them motherfuckers on. Be responsible for your actions. Don't be out here just willy-nilly, just acting a fucking fool. Let's not do that. Put your best face forward at all times. Thank you. Please. All right. Baby, that's what I got doing, taking accountability. Baby, this is my last sip. I ain't gonna have y'all long. Like I said, I got shit to do. Sometimes this is the end of the show. It's called The Last Sip. Sometimes it's on topic. Sometimes it's not on topic. This, I don't know if it's off topic. It's kind of it's a black issue thing. So I'm gonna say it's off topic because this is an umbrella type situation. So my last sip is men, women, children, boys and girls, baby. How do you act of color? I'm so tired of our children being told that, you trying to, oh, black folks don't do that. Oh, you trying to be white? I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing about our educated black children trying to be white. Like everything is trying to be white that's good. A child pick up a book and try to educate themselves. You trying to be white or something? Or a black child likes to watch anime or do cosplay or likes to dress differently. They trying to be white. A child wants to put different colors in their hair. They trying to be white. Baby, what is how do you act black? How do you act white? Cause I'm tired. I'm so tired of shutting folks down when I tell them that my child is going into a different field off. Whoo, she gonna be out there with them white folks, and she gonna get to acting funny. How? How do you act funny? Because people are smart. I don't get that. So are black people supposed to be dumb? Is the black community supposed to be stupid? We're supposed to be just some kind of, what they see, like everybody lives like boys in the hood. Like I'm really trying to understand that. So stop that. Stop that. Let these black boys and black girls enjoy their life the way that they want to do it. If they want to watch anime, okay. If they want to play cosplay and dress up, so what? If they want to wear black clothes and black lipstick and fishnets and all this shit, well, leave these babies alone. Let these people do what they want to do. Because I mean, how do you act black and how do you act white? Because you're just pushing the stereotype that blacks are ignorant and uneducated. And I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. The black woman is one of the most educated beings on this planet. Look it up. It's more black women graduating than anything. From college, not just from high school or preschool. From college. We're very highly educated. And to think that that is just a white thing is fucking ridiculous. So stop that dumb shit. Grow the fuck up. Grab a book. Educate your goddamn self. Because you're acting fucking stupid. But anyway, baby, that's the end of my show. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Love that you're here. And if you're not, subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, baby, go ahead and subscribe. If you're watching me on Facebook, hit the like. And then go to the link and hit the channel. You know, thank you. All of my social medias is down here, baby. I didn't have that running the whole time. Didn't nobody tell me. I ain't have my ticker running. I've been running my mouth. These are all where you'll find me on Twitch, TikTok, baby, even on Cash App. And if you feel like getting some of my handmade, beautiful jewelries over here, baby, there go my Etsy, the RC Kimmy. Thank you. Thank you. And baby, I will see y'all next week. Because I got to get down here and chop up these mushrooms and act like these mushrooms is chicken. Because I can't eat meat. So hopefully they do better than cauliflower. Because I don't understand how people can be like, oh my God, these cauliflower rings taste just like wings. I will slap the shit out you. I'm a vegan. I will slap the shit out you. Fried cauliflower tastes like fried cauliflower. I will slap the taste buds out your mouth. So that's just me. Just me being a little violent because I can't stand people say that. They barbecue some mushrooms. Oh my God, these taste just like ribs. I will slap your face, sir. It tastes like a mushroom with barbecue sauce on it. We're not gonna play this game. It's not gonna play in my face. Because I did eat meat before I had to become a vegan for medical reasons. So you're not gonna play in my face and tell me that these cauliflower taste like wings, and these mushrooms taste like ribs. You're not gonna play in my face. I will fight you. So, yes. And I will see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much. Comment, like, share this with somebody. You know, you may not want to say it, but you know, I may have said something that you feel like someone need to hear. So let me say it for you. Because what they're not gonna do is come check me. They're not gonna do it. So anyway, I will see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much. See you again.